question tonight is a song called El Taco Rock.
Music. I was a little surprised and astonished the first time we sight read this. After we were finished, the kids broke into applause. They really liked it a lot. We hope you enjoyed as much. Medieval Legend. Called See Amid the Winter Snow. It's sometimes heard during the holidays in the winter, but knowing February and the weather we have around here, well, it still applies, doesn't it? So, See Amid the Winter Snow.
operations. Just as we go through here, I want to explain, this is our new link joining our facilities together. Able to accomplish through this is
PM is their performance. So Mr. Leidecker is going to come down and give them some immediate feedback during their intermission. And then the concert band and the wind ensemble on the second half go to contest in Shaker Heights next Friday. So we'll listen to their tapes and work on them. Let's have a round of applause, please, for Mr. Leidecker and Mr. Weaver. Without any further ado, and I know you're ready for this, here's the symphonic band. This is officially intermission. Thank you very much.
Maybe the kids sit back down again. They're going to move them over here and then over there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Easy. He was looking this way, so I thought he might. He's so busted from yawning. He looks awfully tired. Oh, this is the guy that's telling them what they did wrong. This is for their, because they're having a contest tomorrow or whatever. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, people, go sit down. Go sit down.
Back, it sounded really good.
Who?
I could feel he's like in the second from the back row, like 2 or 3 down. It
Yeah.
sounded really, really good.
Oh, yeah. He's faking it the whole way.
Okay, so let's just try this.
Okay. What do you think?
Okay.
Ready? Well, there's no volunteers. All right, here's one that would work. And I'm going to use the word Henkel for LePage because that's who we are now. Do you feel there's a commitment by Henkel to be your partner in the community rather than just a donor of product?
Well, the wonderful thing about the Henkel adhesive glue, is that what you call it here? Now Henkel, I'm getting confused.
Yeah, well, you could say LePage because
'Cause
that's,
I
what you
would
know,
say
that's
like-
the brand that they're going to recognize. So just,
What's the question again?
okay, do you feel there's a commitment by LePage to be your partner in working in the community as a donor of product to you?
LePage was one of the famous People Players' very first sponsors and donors back to us when we first founded the company in 1974. And your donation is something that holds us all together. And I don't just mean financially or you hand us glue. You actually hold us together in our show because we use the glue to glue the props together so that we can make props. So whether we travel to Japan, China, Singapore, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, you're there with us, holding us together and making the show a success.
She's a one-take.
Okay,
Beautiful.
Do you think you need any more questions?
thank you.
Boy, I don't think so.
All right, one more.
Do you want to?
I'll do one thing. Go.
Okay.
You ready? So, on behalf of Famous People Players, we say thank you, bravo, we love you.
My whole day should be this way.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry.
Audrey DeJack, Amy Falk, Gail Goodman, that's one of our moms, I'm so proud of her. Jalen Joseph, Marilyn Klein, another mom who is down here, Marilyn, all right. Ann Kosnick, Molly Manning, Mackenzie McElroy, Ariel Miller, Gabrielle Mitchell, Jessica Morgenstern, Jan Nelson, another mom, how cool is that? Macy Quay, Melanie Rosenberg, Miriam Rosenthal, Marissa Routman, Melanie Small, Devin Allman, Aaron Waxman, Carolyn Weltman, Kelsey Kornblatt, and Julie Friedberg. We are proud of you. Kelly Award, Danielle Sawyer, Sarah Levine. She's always hiding back there. Danielle, stand up, girlfriend. Yeah. Stephanie Macklin, Jenna Orchin, and Ashley Stearns. 11-year award, Lauren Klein, Allison Cronick, and Jordan Leeson. Cassidy Stark and Allison Zelsnick. Right, Allison? And 13, wow, Laura Farah, Sarah Chronic, Erica Wolfert, and Chelsea Ribbon. The staff has chosen a few students for a partial scholarship, and it's something new we're doing this year. And these are kids who are always smiling and happy and in the studio working hard and always, hello, how are you? Thank you very much, and working really, really hard. And it was really hard because all these kids are fantastic. The first recipient is Hallie Levy, and please come on up here, Hallie, wherever you are. This year. Brittany Ross. And Ann Kosnick. Please give these girls a big round of applause. My Director's Award, and I choose these awards, and these kids already know they got them, so I'll do this quick. One is Hillary L. Where is she? Hillary was injured for most of the year, and she's coming back strong now. But when we had rehearsals for our company, our company teams, she would hobble to the changing room, get in her costume, hobble back and sit in the chair, do the arm movements with her groove, hobble back in and change costumes, hobble back in, sit in the chair, move her feet around a little bit, go change costume. She was a great cheerleader for her team, and Hillary, you so deserve it. Proud of you. Ashley Stern. Ashley's in the studio all the time and always saying, Miss Mary, what can I do? What can I do? I want help. What can I do? I'll be there. If I say I need somebody, I'll be there. No worries, Miss Mary, I'll be there. So Ashley is a fine example to all these kids, and congratulations. Yeah. Ashley Chapman was the recipient of our Lindsay Stark Memorial Scholarship last year, and Lindsay, for those of you that did not know her, was a bright, shining star and spirit in our studio. She was not only a student of mine, but a friend forever. She would sneak out of the hospital and come and join us in dance class, and then quickly sneaks back into the hospital, IVs and all, and she just had such a love for what we do and a love for all the kids. And her parents are Peggy and Clifford Stark, and her sister is Cassie. We miss Lindsay. We know her spirit is with us now and always. Ashley just wants to say a few words.
I was so honored to have received this scholarship last year. It has meant so much to me. It's just inspired me to keep on going. Lindsay was a great person. We all loved her, whether it was inside or outside of the dance studio. This is a wonderful scholarship opportunity, and I was just so grateful to have received it in Lindsay's memory.
Our recipient for the 2002-2003 is a young lady who has that same spirit that Lindsay has, and she's always a bright, shining star wherever she goes, and she always will be, and it is Miss Sarah Chronic. Okay, I think there's some people who want to make some quick announcements.
Actually, just a quick thank you from the Mary Layton Parent Association. We'd like to thank all the teachers for sharing their lives with our children. Thank you for instilling self-confidence, self-control most of the time, good poise, and a love of dance, and a love for the arts. Thank you very much. Thank you.
While we're doing this, I will explain how we will dismiss your children. We are going to do this in an orderly fashion. We're going to ask that you allow us to bring our preschool, pre-K children down to this area before the parents storm the area. So let us get them down there with the volunteers. Yeah, wait, one more announcement. Peggy, are you in here anywhere? Okay, Peggy, we have a bouquet of flowers in honor of you and Cassidy for all the work you've done with us. We know this was a really special day, and we want you to take this bouquet of flowers. Something new that we started this year, and they're partial scholarships for the next dance season, and the staff chose these children. All these children are wonderful, so it was really, really difficult. But these are the kids who are always there, always the smile, rarely miss class, and are just positive and wonderful examples in the studio. And the first winner of the partial scholarship, and please come up here and stand, is Elena Gregg. Next is Katie Jarrett. Stay standing, darling. Lindsay Hornstein. And last but not least, Brittany Perlmutter. Please give them a big hand. I have a director's award. We actually gave these out last night, so they were all real surprised. You're welcome. See, they have manners. You do so well, parents. They're saying, thank you, thank you. That's great. The director award, they're not going to act so surprised today because they were chosen last night. But I'd like them to come up, and it's Hillary Elk. Hillary was injured for the better part of the year, and just kept being that team player. She'd sit in a chair and her feet would be tapping along with her group. And at dress rehearsal for our competition team, she'd hobble to the changing room, get in her costume, hobble back in the room, sit in the chair, do the arm movements, and she'd hobble back out and put the other costume on, and it just kept going on and on. So she's a real trooper, and Hillary, you are well deserved of this award. You're welcome. Ashley Stern. Ashley's another one who, she's in the studio all the time and always asks me what she can do, how she can help me. Oh, I'll be there, Miss Mary, I'll be there, I'll help you. She helps with the kids love her, we all love her, the staff loves her. She's very positive and a great role model and example for all these children. So, Ashley Stern, congratulations. Chapman is the recipient of our Lindsay Stark Scholarship Award last year. And for those of you who didn't know Lindsay, she was a love and wonderful young lady who is no longer with us. She's the daughter of Clifford and Peggy Stark. And Lindsay loved to dance and loved to be in the studio and would often sneak out of the hospital and come to the studio so she wouldn't miss dance class. Whether she had an IV in her or whatever, she was there. She was there, and she loved all the kids. She was a great encouragement. She was a bright light in our studio and in our lives. And we miss her. I know her spirit is with us today and every day. Ashley was the recipient. She has a few words she wants to share with you.
I was very honored to have received this award last year, and it just had inspired me to keep on dancing and just keep on going. Lindsay was a great spirit, and we all loved her, and we will truly miss her, and I am just very honored to have received this award in her memory.
This year's recipient is a young lady who truly is beautiful inside and out, and she was the first one who came to mind as I begin the year thinking of who and watching, who's working hard, who loves what they're doing, and who has that spirit that Lindsay had, and it's Miss Sarah Cronick. Last but not least, I want to thank you, the parents, for giving your kids the opportunity to do this, to dance and to learn that the art form is beautiful and lovely, and it's a great way to express yourself. And it's not only dance that we teach, it's confidence, it's self-esteem, it's learning to respect yourself and others. And in our world today, we know that's the simple answer to all the problems. So this is our future, and we thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with them, and we feel so blessed. We hope you all have a fabulous summer, and we'll see some of you in our summer classes, and we'll see some of you in the fall. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful summer. One more bow. If we can have house lights, we're going to bring the preschoolers and the pre-K and pre-dancers right down here. Volunteers, can you